Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Super Auto Pets. And, the new Star Pack released yesterday, or 2 days. I'm probably gonna upload this tomorrow from when I'm recording it. And as you can see, first game I played, I won, because I'm kind of the GOAT. So, let's jump into this. I'll do just normal fast forward. So we can kind of talk about, my initial thoughts on the Star Pack. I have two videos from the test server, which if you want to watch those, one of them is immediately outdated as soon as I uploaded it. Like the next day there was a test update. So it do be like that sometimes. Cool, my replay's lagging. I love when that happens. But yeah, I don't like it. It's not just me, I swear, other people have this opinion. I'm seeing it a lot on Reddit, which makes sense. And it leads to one of the problems. I've talked about it before. In my, made a video talking about how they nerfed the salamander. I'm still mad about that. Salamander's new now, because I think it was a Star Pack bet. So I'm pretty sure the salamanders got changed and is a custom exclusive now, but you still have to buy the Star Pack for it. But that's neither here or there. The problem is I feel like there is a problem with the testing system for the game, and that the only people who are going to be responding with feedback are going to be competitive players, or people who have a lot of skin in the game's not the right word, but have a lot more time and investment put into Super Auto Pets, so they're gonna get strategies and stuff a lot quicker. Well, a common thing like that I'm seeing on Reddit is people complaining about how the new abilities are too confusing, they don't sync up super well, and I get that. Please don't tell me I start with that hummingbird. Okay, there we go. And it's weird because it seems like the new, or at least the version that's out now, when I was playing the test server, it was like just a leech tuna, leech triceratops. But I didn't really see any of that. People have been complaining about how like strawberry feels under-leveled, or underbaked compared to other things. And especially that you lose it immediately. And I think they changed the pheasant in the final version, so it's not giving you a strawberry. So I don't think there's a way to guarantee you get a strawberry on the next turn. Which may be wrong, but like, if you want to scale using strawberries like you could earlier with like the pelican and stuff, which most people weren't doing. Like, that's the main reason why there's this rework, right? Is no one was really using a lot of the strawberry pets. Outside of early game, because early game Kiwi's good. But it just wasn't consistent compared to other scaling. This doesn't fix that in comparison to like playing across packs. Like, cool, I can use the pelican to buff the top unit, but now I have to roll into a strawberry or whatever to get it. And like, that just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So they just feel really disjointed, but like you can get a slightly better whale, but you have to invest in strawberries in front of it. This I get really lucky. So the starfish has been changed. The starfish's old ability is now the sea anemone. Insert the Finding Nemo gif there or whatever. So basically the new starfish is that if you sell a tier 3 unit, if it has more than 10 attack, it triples the amount of stats that the starfish gives to the entire team. Which obviously is 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, and that can be 3-3, 6-6, or 9-9. So obviously I wait to get the starfish level 2 before upgrading it. And so there's the new shoebill, which you can see replaces the strawberry in front of it with +4/+4. Which, you know, I don't think is pretty good. This person's obviously going to go Dumbo Octopus, and is that the Fossa? I don't remember all the pet names. Anteater's still good, so not surprising we lose there. So that's a way that you can scale in this pack. There's also pushing. I go for rolling, because I have a hamster. And, not to be mean or whatever to the ostrich, but it's again, talking about using star pack pets outside of the pack, because obviously a lot of people play customs. A lot of people play weeklies where these pets can show up, and that pepper's really not great value there. Sorry, Fable. Yeah, I don't think that's a great usage, because Ostrich is very roll dependent. Like, you need to have good luck and have good rolling synergy, and for better or worse, rolling synergy is not something a lot of people use. Like, some people do, but the majority of people aren't going to be making a roll build and they're going into customs. So a lot of complaints I'm seeing are just like, another one, that's a way that people are using, I think it's the Sparrow, is a way that you can use strawberries to like basically act as a lemon. But then again, you might as well just put a melon on your pet's late game. And that's, again, part of the problem with these pets, is that they're not consistent. There's something that you can do if you get a level up. You can freeze. The Ostrich is just weird how it works. I think it didn't work like this originally in the test server. I remember people complaining about how bad it was, so they changed it. That's the pheasant. The pheasant gives strawberries to summoned pets. I think it's a cassowary I'm thinking of. But as soon as you roll with the frozen pets, it unfreezes them. So obviously, like, you could use the Ostrich. It's definitely better than the Worm of Sand if you're going for a roll scaling. But, like, outside of that specific build that you'd be going for, it's not great. So again, it's like your scaling options aren't great. This person's getting good strawberry luck. Like, if you're lucky there, right, and you get good luck getting strawberries, like if you roll into a bunch of strawberry jars or whatever, obviously you're gonna do pretty good. Like, a lot of these perks don't seem great. Like, Caramel requires you to have an entire team with Caramel for it to be useful. And like, I think it's like a tier 3 perk, so maybe you carry that for like 2 turns before you get peppers or something, or why not just get a fig instead? I guess Caramel does better, but figs will all hit different units, which is probably more valuable than one specific snipe. Like, again, and the scaling in Star Pack is also weak, so if you want to use a lot of abilities here, you're not going to get a ton of opportunities. Also, they killed the Tarantula Hawk. The Tarantula Hawk might also be the Wolverine now. I don't remember. Yeah, also they just randomly decided to remove the Wolverine. Like, it still exists in Turtle Pack, but it's a completely different pet, and that makes me sad. But that's not the point of this. So yeah, as you can see, the rolling build is going decently well. As in, we're going to win this turn. That's a spoiler. But I want to rewind just so we can look at this team. And I really love this team. Like, shout out to Cachaluca. This is a really great team composition. So let's break it down. The real Velociraptor, friend lost perk, return its perk. It works 2 times per turn and only once per friend in battle. That's a mouthful. And so he has 2 of them here, so that the Mantis can start with a pepper, it goes down to 1, gets another pepper, goes down to 1, gets another one. And we can see that play out here, right? Kills my pet. So it goes 2 for 1, which is really good. However, the rest of my team is just way better because I have better stats. To be fair, I did get pretty lucky. So yeah, roll builds are somehow really good in the strawberry pack. And I think that might be the biggest problem with this pack update, is it once again I don't think it fixed anything. Like, that's the kind of feeling I felt during test, and now that it's out, I mean, I guess it's early, maybe I'll come around to it, but I feel like SAP relying on the competitive players to balance their game and balance their archetypes is just gonna create an overly complex environment. Like, the Unicorn pack had no testing, And it was crazy. It had some really fun, unique ideas, and things synergized decently well. Like, obviously, there's some broken stuff, and there's some weird pets, but I think Unicorn Pack just... Maybe it's because it's mythical beings that hit better, but I just felt like... I don't know, those ideas seemed more interesting. Mana is an infinitely more fun and interesting perk than strawberries. Strawberries feel like they were in the game to start, and now they're just desperately trying to find a place for them, and I don't think this does it. So yeah, there you go. See you in the next one. Where I want to do a real Velociraptor team. I think that's the strat. See you in the next one.